Hey guys, welcome to Fitness Friday. I'm going to demo the entire workout for you, or I'll demo the 10 exercises. I'm not going to do the whole thing. My recommendation is there's this app, HIIT Timer. If I click on it, what you'll see is it'll ask a couple questions. One, work. How long do you want to work? Uh, rest time. How many exercises? How many rounds, and then the bottom is the round reset. So for today's workout, we're going 45 seconds of work, 15 seconds of rest. There's 10 exercises. We're going 1 minute between rounds, so your round reset, or 45 seconds for between rounds. So for your round reset, you're going to set that for 45 seconds. It's the best app that I found so far. Just makes it a little easier to keep track of time, so on and so forth. You don't have to worry about starting your timer, stopping your timer, stuff like that. All right, so I'm going to blow through the 10 exercises. I'm not going to do the full 45 seconds. I'm just going to show you how to do the exercise properly. You'll set your app up and you'll do it all on your own. First exercise, very simple. Jumping jacks, hands above your head. If you have any knee or hip problems, we're just going to do a step out instead of adding that jump. Second exercise, we're coming down onto the ground. We're going to do a forearm plank. With the forearm plank, you want your elbow directly under your shoulder. Keep that core tight. You want to focus on pulling that belly button into your spine. Your head is neutral. Your eyes are looking forward. They're looking at about a 45-degree angle. If I drop my head, I'm going to have a tendency to drop my hips. Keep those hips up, your body flat, head neutral, eyes looking out in front of you. 45-second plank. Third exercise, we're going skaters. So I'm standing on one leg, pushing off this leg, hopping to the side. I'm going back and forth. Again, the faster you go, the harder it is. Again, if we need a regression for any kind of knee problems, I'm going to be here. I'm going to step into a curtsy. I'm going to curtsy back and forth. It'll take that impact away. Fourth exercise, we're back down on the floor. We're doing push-ups. Again, hands below your shoulders, slightly wider than shoulder width. I'm coming down and up. I'm doing a full push-up. My elbows point back in a 45-degree angle. I don't want my elbows pointing out, and I don't want them to stay tucked in. So my elbows are coming out. If I need to drop to my knees, I can drop to my knees. Do the same thing from my knees. You could also go up to a wall. Same thing, do a push-up off of a wall or a car for my example. Next exercise is a squat jump. We're gonna squat all the way down, come up, little jump at the top. Again, any knee, hip, any kind of joint problem, we're just gonna have our hands out. We're gonna do a squat. Whether I'm jumping or not, when I squat, my butt comes back, my knees stay wide. Don't let your knees collapse in. So I'm here, my knees stay out, I'm up and I jump. Next exercise is bench dips. Hold on, let me grab my chair. So you can do this off of a chair, off of a bench, even off of the ground. I'm here. The straighter my legs are, the harder it is. I'm gonna bend at the elbow. I'm gonna slide right down that chair and back up. You wanna stay as close as you can to that chair. As you get tired, your body's gonna wanna drift this way. Avoid that. Stay right in nice and tight. We're going up and down. I mentioned on the ground. On the ground is like a crab walk position. Anyone that has done this before. So I'm up in a crab walk position, focusing on keeping my hips high, and then I'm bending my arms. I can do the same thing, a dip off of the floor from a crab walk position. Next, we have mountain climbers. I'm down, push-up position. One leg forward, one leg back. I'm gonna switch. I'm focusing on with this, you wanna focus on pulling your knees in, not moving your feet. So I'm here, I pull my knees. Focus on pulling my knees in. It'll be easier than to focus on moving your feet. Next exercise, we have the V-sit. So I'm here, I'm sitting on the ground, feet up. You can use your hands for balance. You can have your hands out in front, out to the side, over your head. All ways to make it more challenging. Push your legs out, not fully straight, slightly bent. pull them in. So I'm rocking back, pulling my legs in. I rock back, push out. Legs are not fully straight. Come in, squeeze those abs. Next exercise is a side shuffle. I'm gonna shuffle, I'm gonna squat down nice and low. I'm gonna shuffle 1, 2, 3, and then come back 1, 2, 3. You're gonna go back and forth, 3 each way. Depending on the space, you may wanna go 2 each way. Or if you have a lot of space, you can go 5. That's up to you. Just make sure you're going back and forth. And then the last exercise, we're coming back down, push-up position. Again, hold that core nice and tight. Focus on belly button to the spine. You're gonna go a little wider with your feet. Hands in a little closer. So your hands are underneath you, maybe even in slightly. I'm gonna take my right hand, bring it to my left shoulder to right hand. I'm going back and forth. With this one, you wanna make sure you're not, as you're going, you're not swaying your hips. You want everything to stay nice and still. The only thing that's gonna move is your hand. Bringing it up to the shoulder. So that's it. 10 exercises, 45 seconds of work, 15 seconds of rest. Beginners, 1 round. Intermediate, 2 rounds. Advanced, 3 rounds. Again, we're gonna do 45 seconds between rounds. My suggestion is find a HIIT timer. Use those work the best. It'll allow you to not have to worry about anything. And just roll it out. So let me know how you did. And I will touch base at least next Friday with you guys. Have an awesome day. Enjoy your weekend. Everyone be safe.